Yeah, yeah, oh mama, yeah, ooh, Africa, yeah, mama, oh Pila, Antelope, the tiger. Mutanayo, habari zenu. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again at Talented Villagers, a village entertainment, a platform where we're going to impact the whole of the generation, whether Asian, whether American, whether African. It's time to impact what's called child development programs. Culture is what defines who you and I are. Without culture, we can easily get lost. It gives you the sense of belonging, the sense of humanity. We all get it through it, and it is our responsibility to pass it to the future generation. A village entertainment. Soon the village grandpa will arrive with the campfire ready lit and every education student ready to take the lessons. Today's story is going to be between Opie the master, Antelope and Tiger. Back in those moments of the campfire, the source of education, from where knowledge is passed to the generations and generations, with the whole village filled up with smoke, fire lit, the young men and the women of the village taking shower with a lot of pain but with happiness in the back of their memories. As long as they see the campfire being set, the 3-stone fire, they know the time is ready. So the pain of being scratched, the coldness of water, all goes away, because at the back of their mind is that it's time to hear those stories that define the true source of knowledge, the true source of humanity from the grandpa. Now, soon here comes the village grandpa, with the sky covered with smoke, and the eagles in happiness and joy to catch their last grasshoppers from the ground before they go to sleep in their dens, is a sign to the grandpa and the youngsters, the villagers, that it's time for education. Let's get started. Talented Villagers, a village enrichment and entertainment. Once upon a time, the antelope and the tiger met at the river banks. The two had a discussion about the color of the grass. Listen, the youngsters, it is time to pick source of wisdom from this piece of article. It does not matter where you're from. This is for you. with the quietness and the soothing of the winds, continues the grandpa, the village grandpa. The two had a discussion about the color of grass. The antelope asked Mr. Tiger, "What color do you think is that of a grass?" Mr. Tiger, "Si ndio ni color ya green. It is green in color." Antelope, in joy and happiness, akarukaruka juu, jumping up and down. Some are shouting, flipping all over. In a happiness, shouting, "Woo-hoo-hoo! Wow! Wow! I never knew." And surprised and confusion, "My friend, kwa nini unarukaruka and you're flipping all over here? Is there something very important that you would like to tell me that is to happen this evening?" "Go ahead, I'm listening, my brother." "I never knew that uko mjinga to this extent, that you're very stupid to this extent, my brother." In shock and confusion, "What do you mean by that, my brother?" asked Tiger. "You just told me the color of grass is green. Sindio, it is not green. So, if it is not green, ni color gani? Which color is it?" "The color of grass is blue, my brother. Can't you see it?" "Oh, wow. Are you serious with this information that you're giving me? We both can see it clearly here that the color of grass is green. Kwa nini you want to confuse us? Why would you like to confuse us like this, my brother?" Tell me. Antelope, "Your eyes have a problem, my brother. I did not know you could not see, and this is a serious issue. It is better you tell me so we can take you to the village mother. She can take good care of them for you." Mr. Tiger, Akamwen, replied to him, "I think your brain has a problem, my brother. This is a very serious issue. And if this is how you speak, I think the young generation will get lost. You cannot claim the color of grass is green." Mr. Tiger, "What do you think now is the color? Are you seriously telling me that the color is blue, my friend Antelope?" "I think you also have a problem with your brain, and it should be checked out." No. My brain is fine. My eyes are fine. It clearly shows to me this grass has a color of blue. It is never green. And if this is the problem you're having, I am scared that the future generation can get lost by this information you're giving. Why don't we go to the grandmother or to the village mother so that she can take care of your problem, my brother?" Mr. Tiger replied, "Are you seriously persisting on this issue, my friend? I am confused. Why would you behave like this and you're not young? This color is green. We all see it. Even when you ask a cow, it will tell you it's deliciously green. You see, you cannot see properly. Now you have started to smell. That is the thing. This color is blue. It is very blue. So, if you're still persisting, why don't we go and ask Opie the king? What do you think? So, where did they go, Grandpa?
Storybox Audio.
The two men went to Opie, to the valley that flows with the honey. Beautiful, like the source of the Nile, with those oozing voices of the creatures alongside the river Nile. Careful, my queen. Make sure you do not fall down, replied Opie the master. Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness, what is the matter, elephant? Your Highness, we have a matter that is very alarming and very disturbing here. What is the problem? My brother here seems not to understand the color of grass. Okay, what is the color of grass, Antelope? Here, master, I carried the one with me. It is very clear in my eyes that the color of grass is blue. Is that the color of grass, Mr. Tiger? No, Opie, Your Highness, the color is green. It's never blue. The color is never blue, the color is green. My brother here claims the color is blue. Master, no. Here, see, I carried it with me. And it is very clear that the color is blue. Mr. Tiger here has a problem. You see, Master, you clearly can see it here, that the color is never what he is mentioned. This brother of mine here has a problem with his eyes. Master, isn't the color of grass blue in your eyes? It is as you wish, Mr. Antelope. You see, Master just confirmed. Mr. Tiger, looking confused, looks away and says, the color is never blue. The color is green. Why can't the people understand? These are the people who confuse the future generation. Opie, Master. Antelope, I think your issue here is now settled. Master, I believe, but I believe this man should be punished for trying to confuse me. This confusion he has brought into me clearly shows that it can be passed to the future generation. This person will let the whole culture be in disguise. The culture can even get lost. Such people will confuse the whole of the culture. And it is not good. He is a man of wisdom, but he is speaking things that are contrary. And I'm worried that the future generation will face it very rough. Our norms and culture should never be demolished by such people. So I prefer him to be punished over this. Then you can take him to the village mother for treatment. What punishment do you wish to give him? Asked Opie the master. I want him to be banned from speaking in this community for 3 days. 3 consecutive days. Let it be done as you wish. Mr. Tiger, you are hereby banned from speaking in this community for 3 consecutive days. In tears and loss of hope goes The tiger, with no ability to speak, wondering how the world is weird,
Storybox
shaking
Audio.
his head. Mr. Antelope, in happiness and joy, runs back to the riverbank, flipping and dancing and singing. I win, I win. The grass is blue in color. I win. Woo. It is blue in color. Hey. He runs along, eating fruits, and in happiness claiming to be the wisest man. After 3 days, what happened? After 3 days, Mr. Tiger goes to the bank and then comes back and to the river and asks himself, what should I do? He decides to go and ask Opie the master, Your Highness. Oh, Mr. Tiger, you're welcome. Your Highness, I didn't quite understand why you punished me, yet we both know that the color of grass is green. The reason why I punished you is not because you didn't know the color. It's because you spent your precious time arguing with a fool over something that does not have much value for this community. He cannot change his mind to learn, and hence it is wise for you to use your precious time doing important things for this community. Add value to those willing to learn, and from today onwards, start setting up campfire. Teach the young generation. You are a very intelligent man. They should learn our norms and culture. We should pass the wisdom of our great-grandparents to these young men through the campfire. You understand, my brother? I hope you now understand why I punished you. Yes, I do, Opie, my master. And I shall do exactly what you have told me. I am having a smile on my face finally. Ladies and gentlemen, Talented Villagers is a source of wisdom, and this is a campfire. Set it up for the young ones. Let's teach the norms and the culture that we have to these young men. They should never be lost. Culture defines who we are. When it goes extinct, we all lose our value. And so, back in those moments, we all had the happiness and the joy, and we want it to be passed to the current generation. So Talented Villagers, our village entertainment, with the village grandpa, we shall be passing this wisdom to the young ones, whether African, whether American, whether Asian, whether European. Set the camp and let's get started. The next one is about Mr. Hare and the Lion. Talented Villagers, a village entertainment. Send us more in the description so we can teach and impact the young generation with the values of culture.